Hi everybody, this is Michael Jones. His project is on kinetic energy and he chose to use a basketball to display how we're going to explain how kinetic energy works. We're going to drop this basketball at 5 feet every time for each experiment. And Michael is 5'3", so if we hold the ball up to where his brow bone is, that'll be about 5 feet. He's going to stand perfectly straight while doing this. He's going to hold the brow bone and the ball aligned with each other. Feet perfectly together. Our markings on the wall are in centimeters from 20, 40, 60, 80, and up to 100 centimeters. Michael's going to drop the ball and he's going to let it bounce 3 times and then snatch it. We're going to see where it's at each time. Michael, go ahead and drop the ball. Okay, so we saw on a concrete surface, take 1 where it falls. We're going to do take 2 on a concrete surface. We're not going to change any variables. Michael's still going to stand with his feet perfectly together, perfectly straight, and he's going to hold the ball aligned with his brow bone. Again, we're going to see where it lands on our graph over here, on our centimeter graph. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 centimeters above ground on a concrete surface. So this is take 2 of a concrete surface. Hold it a little lower to your brow bone. Okay. Take 2, you're going to let it bounce 3 times and snatch it. Go ahead. So it looked like it went 80, 60, and 40 on a concrete surface. We're going to do the exact same thing, changing no variables. The only thing that we're using as force on the ball is gravitational pull. We're not applying any force. He's just holding it at 5 feet and letting it go. Feet perfectly straight, even with the brow bone, which is about 5 feet for Michael. A little lower, right, a little higher, right there. Okay, drop the ball, let it bounce 3 times, and then snatch it. It appears to have done the same thing all 3 times. It went from 80 centimeters to 60 centimeters to 40 centimeters, bouncing it 3 times, letting the ball bounce 3 times. Each time the ball hits the ground, it encounters friction. Friction takes away from the kinetic energy, but it allowed it to reserve a good portion of it for it to be able to bounce up that high each time. And we are done with our concrete experiment. 40, 60, and 80 centimeters is where it bounced. Thank you. We're moving on to our next surface type.